Hello and welcome to Emma's Keto Quest. This is a new recipe for me. They are Ferrero Rocher fat bombs. They are the nicest fat bombs I have ever made. I don't know if you get Ferrero Rocher where you are. They're very popular here. It's a very luxurious taste in rich chocolate. You can't eat too many of them, which is a bit of a bonus. And I think I've perfected it to the best of my ability now. So I'm just going to run through the ingredients for the best fat bombs ever. I have here, there's not too much left, the coconut cream. I actually got an organic one. That was all that was available in the local health food shop. That's the cream, so it doesn't have that sickly coconut sweet taste. Some people like it, I personally don't. Stevia, not really one of my favourite kind of sweeteners, but the fat bombs do require some sweetness. Cocoa powder, lovely, very good, full of good enzymes and stuff for you. And crunchy hazelnut butter. This is the not so secret ingredient. This is what will give that Ferrero Rocher texture. And some Himalayan rock salt. So what I'll do first of all is I get cocoa cream, about 2 tablespoons of cocoa cream in the bowl, then the cocoa powder, about half a tablespoon full of cocoa powder, and just sprinkle that on over it. I suppose you could sieve it if you were really particular, but I am always doing things in a rush, so it is sort of like not sieving it or anything. Then the hazelnut butter, and that often needs just a little stir, just to make sure the oil's not all on the top. You want to make sure the hazelnuts are well distributed, otherwise that will spoil the texture of the fat bombs. And about a tablespoon of that in the bowl. Now I'm only making this in a small bowl, I just do them in small batches. I love them, and the children love them as well, which has been marvellous, which is a nicer, healthier alternative to the high processed things that they want from the shops. I'll open one stevia sachet, but probably about a quarter of a sachet will go in here. I'll just show you how it's looking so far. Not particularly attractive, but don't worry. And my special ingredient, a little bit of magic, a little bit of Himalayan rock salt. So that goes in. And there we go. And all I do now, which is so therapeutic, I use the back of the tablespoon and I just work all that together. And it is good therapy. It really is. These fat bombs, what you do is, as soon as you've got it all mixed together, I'll show you, I put them on parchment paper and then I pop them in the freezer, and they are usually ready. They're actually usually ready in about 20 minutes, but obviously if you give them about an hour, they're rock hard then. And what I tend to do is, if I've got a sweet tooth or something like that, I'll go over and help myself to one. If there's treats going on, so I don't feel like I'm missing out in the house, I will go and get myself a little fat bomb. And because they are so rich, you really couldn't eat a lot of them. I've never worked out the actual macronutrients, because when I do keto, it's quick and easy. I don't really have time to spend ages working everything out. I just try and keep everything as low carb as I can. If you want to follow me actually on my channel, it's called Keto Quest Emma. There's a link below to subscribe. And if you're a busy working person and you just fancy coming along on my journey for better health and weight loss, then do subscribe. So I'll show you the mixture now. Oh, it smells beautiful. You can smell the hazelnuts and stuff coming through. So I've just used 2 spoons there, and then what I do is I'll put them on the parchment paper. Now, you know when you watch some people and everything's really neat and really organised, that's not me, I'm afraid. Mine is just plonk it on. Possibly not the, the nicest looking things maybe, but trust me, when you try these, and try them with the, even if you're not sure about the Himalayan rock salt, I think it just adds that little extra bite. They're absolutely beautiful now. So here we go. Just use the silicone spatula just to get the rest of it out. We don't want any waste. Not somebody that likes waste. And there are my little fat bombs. So I'm going to freeze these now and then I'll do a taste test when I come back. Hello and welcome to Taste Test. First of all, I have my cream coffee. It's just Gold Blend, double Scottish cream, gorgeous. And then my fat bomb, which doesn't look doesn't look particularly attractive because I didn't get to put them in the freezer as fast as I hoped because the doorbell went, and then by the time I got back they'd all kind of spread a bit. But if you get them in quicker, they don't spread as much. There is the fat bomb. They are absolutely gorgeous. You get the texture of the hazelnuts coming through. The coconut cream kind of makes them melt. So you've got the crunchy hazelnuts, you've got the melting coconut cream, you've got that lovely cocoa chocolate taste, and then there's that little zing from the Himalayan rock salt. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my fat bomb, creamy coffee, and I think I'm going to watch something completely ridiculous and mind-numbingly boring on TV for half an hour before I start the rest of my jobs. So I will catch up with you soon, and any comments below I will get back to you. If anybody's got any other ideas for fat bombs, that would be great, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.